inquiry? How many weeks po or kailan po ninyo ulit i-visit ang yung na-issuehan ng inquiry?
Within 48 hours, dapat maka-ano sila ma'am, maka-reply sila sa LOI.
So, after if favorable po yung reply nila sir, or or na-defend po nila, hindi po sila pa-face ng any consequences.
If satisfactory ang explanation ma'am, like for example, katong explanation nila na increase in logistics, makita man nato nga na increase sa fuel. So, we see it naman as satisfactory na explanation.
Okay, sir. So for how do you do the monitoring, sir? And ilan po bang tao ang naglilibot pa sa ating mga establishments or
We have
businesses?
a provincial team po per city or per province that do weekly monitoring. So, we usually a team of 2 or 3 personnel from each office po.
Saan po yung tinitingnan ninyo na mga main na mga prices po? How scattered po ba sa palengke po ba or sa mga malls or saan po yung concentration ng inyong team?
Usually mga retail establishments kasi ang jurisdiction sa DTI is more on the basic necessities and prime commodities. Ang palengke is more on kasi sa Department of Agriculture. So for DTI, mga supermarkets, but for provinces, we also do especially sa mga provinces na wala kayo dagkong retail establishment. So kanang mga medyo dagko na sari-sari stores that cater to most of the consumers sa provinces, ginaapil na naman sa mga monitoring.
Advice po natin sa ating mga retail stores, sir, in terms of list price SRP violation, and how do you encourage them to really follow, and also reminder na lang din pa sa consequences if ever maglampas sila sa SRP?
Yes. Sa DTI kasi ma'am, two-pronged manggod among mandate. Una is to, aside from empowering our consumers, na-beside si DTI nga enabling our, supporting our business. So that's why our secretary always emphasizes na for DTI, we always find the balance of ensuring that our consumers are protected while also looking out for the welfare of our businesses. Now, dili po kayo sila maapektuhan sa price increases kay kita as DTI nagda-dialogue po ta sa ilahan na kung pwede dili sila mag-increase of price because of the effect to the consumer. So for our retail establishments, you can always work with DTI. Dili man mi katong punitive jud kaayo nga pag makita mo namo nga naay violation sa SRP nga ipasirado dayon, we always see to it na maka-explain po sila sa ilang side. But if they have other concerns, they can always reach out to us kay namatay office per city or province. But also a message to our consumers in general to be vigilant. If na sila nakitaan nga overpriced kaayo na BNPC, don't hesitate to report it to DTI. We have active na mga official Facebook accounts in our city and province. So just type DTI, then the name of the province or city, DTI Davao City, DTI Davao del Norte, and we will cater to their complaints or to their issues, especially this time na natin crisis.
Thank you kayo, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning. Ikaw sa kat.
Sige, kami sa... Sir, kanang you said earlier na we have ample products here in supply, in the region. But I'd like to know kasi of course tomorrow there will be another increase in fuel. Usa projection nato sa atong prices sa basic commodities, sir. Nabay siguro possible nga mo galaw ba siya ang presyo by this week or at least end of the month?
As mentioned earlier, ma'am, based on the trend in the last 3 weeks, stable naman po yung prices. But if I may share also, last week, our Secretary Cristina Roque, had a dialogue with 21 manufacturers who committed to not increase their prices for the next 30 to 60 days. If I may share lang, the following brands committed na walay increase for the next 30 days. We have Unipac, 555, Ligo, Lucky 7, Fresca, Morjon, Golden Town, Mega, that's for canned sardines. For bread products, Pinoy Tasty and Pinoy Pandesal. For bottled water, we have Wilkins and Nature Spring. For toilet and laundry soap, we have Safeguard, Pure White, Tide, and Green Cross. For condiments, Dato Puti, soy sauce and vinegar, Lorenz Patis. For processed canned meat, CDO and candles from Liwanag. Sila ang nag-commit na within 30 days, dili sila mag-increase. Then other brands also committed na within 60 days, dili sila mag-increase. Lucky Me, Homey, Argentina, Lucky 7, 555, Swift Premium, Wow, and Shanghai. And then another set of brands na will not increase for the time being, Copico, Nescafe, Sunmig Coffee, 3-in-1, and Export Candle. I can provide the list po, later.
Sir, how about our fisheries and poultry products? Will there be parang an increase, a slight increase, or mapatuhan ba sila?
Pero, I could not, sorry ma'am, I could not talk for agricultural products because it's under the jurisdiction of DA. But I think Department of Agriculture also has a directive to intensify their price and supply monitoring.
Ako lang. Right, good morning. Happy na mag-upo no, to Sir Vasquez. To clarify po, no, with the comparative from the previous months na prior sa naitabong crisis sa Middle East, kumusta naman with regards sa mga basic commodities in the time being, ilabi na kay ang delivery via of canned goods and every other commodities from the supermarket and groceries na maglisod sila due to the pagtaas sa presyo sa lana. So, kumusta naman ang pag-monitor as per DTI is concerned?
Yes, sir. Stable pa naman po, sir. Generally stable po ang price and supply of our basic necessities and prime commodities. But in this time of crisis, we intensify our monitoring, which is always naman po regular and weekly. So, but as of now, we don't see any significant effect po of the increase in the price of fuel to our basic necessities and prime commodities based on the 3 weeks na monitoring po that we have conducted.
To clarify po, sir, with regards to price freeze while the ongoing crisis is concerned, nabay to clarify na violate na establishment?
Wala po tayong ongoing na price freeze sa Davao region. We have one in Davao de Oro, but it's not because of the fuel crisis. It was because of the state of calamity declared last February because of the severe landslide and flooding incidences brought by the shear line weather system. So that's why my ongoing na price freeze in Davao de Oro, which will end in April 24. But price freeze na dala ng fuel crisis, wala pa po as of now. Thank you.
Okay. Ano pa?
Hello. In terms sa naay mga products na nag-rollback din po ba, sir?
Definitely, na po yung mga products na babae lahang price. Sige ma'am, na po yung ma'am. For our monitoring last week ma'am, March 16 to 20, na yung mga products like mga canned goods, water products po na below the SRP ang ilang selling prices po. But again, generally, they are compliant naman po to suggested retail price.
Ay, Mike. Sir, mga ilan ni sa imuhang murag input sir kung unsa ba ka dako ang mahimong epekto ani sa inflation ang ongoing crisis sa Middle East. And ikaduha, mga how many weeks from now or months from now ma-feel na ang intensity sa effect sa crisis?
For inflation, I could not really say, sir, because inflation dagan mag factors po ang maka-affect sa inflation. But definitely, if magdugay pa dyan siya, sir, na crisis, we will really see effects na sa prices on our basic necessities and prime commodities. But that's why one of the interventions na gihimo sa ato ang DTI Secretary was really to have a dialogue with manufacturers and get their commitment to not increase the price for the next 30 to 60 days. But according to sa ato manufacturers, they still have naman ample supply for the next 2 to 3 months. So hopefully dili ni magdugay na crisis, because if magdugay pa, nanadyo tayo makita na effects on the prices of BNPCs or basic necessities and prime commodities.
Okay, no? Mike.
If ever magdugay ni siya, sir, are we expecting na mag-price freeze yun sa itong mga basic commodities?
Maybe, ma'am, if nanadyo makita na need to impose a price freeze, if ever mag-worsen dyan ang crisis, hopefully not, but if ever nanadyo need to impose a price freeze, pwede man ta maka-impose sa price freeze. But that is not only decided by DTI, napot ay mga kinakonsult like the National Price Coordinating Council on is there a necessity or need to impose a price freeze. But as of karon wala pa, ma'am.
So far, sir, sa mga provinces or municipalities po ba sa Davao Region, na po ba yung mga locality na nagpa-price freeze? For example, last time, I think ang Davao de Oro, because of the earthquake, nag-price freeze po sila.
Yes,
Is it still applicable till now po, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Ang price freeze na ongoing sa Davao de Oro will end April 24. But again, i-emphasize na ko that that's not because of the fuel crisis, but because of the shear line weather system na cause of landslides and flooding sa Davao de Oro. So mag-end to siya, ma'am, because it's a 60-day price freeze. So mag-end siya April 24.
Thank you, sir.
Kay Sir Romeo. Sir, karon ba sir nga panahon no, since sunod-sunod ang kwan na ay oil price hike, tapos ning sunod pa tong kwan no, tong bag-ong minimum wage karon sa diri sa Davao Region. Na ba mga kaning kwan no, mga businesses nga murag ni agay na, it's because daghan na sila og kanang mga expenses silang operations?
So far, sir, wala pa may nakita na significant trend na closure of business establishments, especially sa itong mga major retail establishments. Kaya kani silang mga retail establishments, mapod among ginabalik-balikan weekly to monitor the prices. So far, wala pa may nakita na.
How about the small businesses, sir? Mga MSMEs na to.
Kana, sir, di ko makaingon kay dili siya po part sa mo ang jurisdiction, like mga sari-sari stores, dili na part sa price monitoring.
Pero nangatay ka nang maghihatag na murag kaning assistance food, sir, sa mga katong businesses. Or
For DTI, sir, natay ginatawag na PPG, PPG program, pero these are for calamity-stricken na mga business establishments. So maghatag mi og livelihood kits, dili siya cash assistance but livelihood kits. So sa karon naputay budget ana, especially ato mga nasunugan, nabahaan ng mga business. Pero as to murag subsidy because of the fuel increase in the price of fuel, so far wala pa mi ana nga subsidy, sir.